People often ask me how this business truly works. They see the results: clean motorcycles, shining cars, confident buyers, good profit, and they think it happened quickly. They think it's luck. They think it's easy. But this business doesn't start with money. It starts with vision. I work with both motorcycles and cars. 2 wheels or 4 wheels. It makes no difference to me. What matters is what others fail to see. All around us, old motorcycles and cars sit silently. Some are parked in dark garages. Some are left beside broken houses. Some rest under trees, slowly becoming part of the ground. Dust covers them. Rust eats them. Time forgets them. Most people walk past and say one word: scrap. I say something else: possibility. Every motorcycle has lived a life. Every car has carried stories, families, journeys, struggles, dreams. Machines don't just stop living because they stop running. They stop because people stop caring. When I started, I didn't have a big workshop. I didn't have expensive tools. What I had was patience and curiosity. I began observing patterns. Why some bikes are abandoned early. Why some cars are sold cheap even though they're repairable. And slowly I understood something important. Most machines don't fail completely. They are misjudged. When I go to buy an old motorcycle, I don't judge the scratches or faded paint. I focus on the frame, the engine compression, the gearbox feel. If the bones are strong, the body can be rebuilt. When I inspect an old car, I ignore the dirt and broken lights. I study the chassis, suspension mounting points, brake lines, wiring routes. Because if the foundation is solid, everything else is just work. This ability to separate real damage from surface damage, this is where profit begins. Restoration is not magic. It's not shortcuts. It's not quick flip tricks. Restoration is discipline. Motorcycles teach precision. One wrong adjustment and the ride feels wrong. Cars teach patience. One ignored detail and problems multiply later. Some days feel endless. Bolts break. Rust refuses to move. Parts don't arrive on time. Budgets stretch. Plans fail. There are moments when it feels easier to quit, to sell everything as scrap and walk away. That's the moment where most people leave the business. I stay, because staying is what separates professionals from dreamers. I rebuild step by step. Safety first, always. Brakes, suspension, steering, engine health. Only after trust is rebuilt do I focus on beauty. Paint can impress for one day. Reliability builds reputation for years. Slowly, the transformation happens. A motorcycle that once struggled to start now responds instantly. A car that once rattled and shook now glides smoothly down the road. The machine changes, but so does the builder. Selling comes last, and it's misunderstood. Selling is not persuasion. Selling is proof. People don't buy motorcycles just to ride. They buy confidence. They buy control. They buy peace of mind. People don't buy cars only for transport. They buy safety, comfort, reliability for their family. That's why honesty matters. No hidden problems. No fake shine. No lies. When a motorcycle feels tight and responsive, it sells itself. When a car feels solid and predictable, buyers don't hesitate. Yes, the money can be very good. An old motorcycle bought cheap and restored properly can return double the investment. A neglected car, rebuilt with knowledge and discipline, can bring 2 or 3 times its total cost. But money is not the real reward. This business changes how you see the world. It teaches patience, judgment, respect for process. You stop calling things useless. You stop giving up early. You learn that most value is hidden, not missing. Today, when I look at an old bike or a forgotten car, I don't see rust. I see a future version waiting to exist. I take machines the world has forgotten, give them time, skill, and honesty, and send them back to the road and respect it again. That moment, when an engine runs smooth, when a ride feels right, when a machine earns trust again, that is real satisfaction. Motorcycles or cars, same mindset, same discipline, same respect. This is not just a business. It's a craft, a responsibility, a way of life. Old machines, new value. That's how I build profit. And that's how I build my future.
This is the original stabilizer bar bushing. As you can see, it's cracked and needs replacement. See this bushing right here? It's completely worn out. We need to replace the differential mount